What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tags with a quick tutorial. Today I'm just going to show you how to add a little more sauce to a black and white footage, right? So last time I showed you how to add some change in color effects. Today we're going to switch it up. You got some black and white footage, but you don't want it to look simple. You want it to be a little bit different than everybody else. So here's what we're going to do. First step is always the first step. We're going to duplicate the clip we're going to work with, right? So boom. Now that we got the clip duplicated, we're going to go to effects and we're going to look for emboss. And then we're going to add the emboss layer. It's really that easy. You're already halfway there, right? So now after you got the emboss effect added, go to your effects control panel and you want to mess with the direction a little bit. And what you're looking for is the one that accentuates the most detail in your subject, right? So let's see. As you can tell, it's messing with the edges of that it finds. So I think I actually like around here, like 1/100 was pretty nice. Like right here, I could see his face still a little bit. Yeah, 138 looks pretty good. I could still see the face. I could see the hair. I could see the text of the shirt. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now relief. Relief is what you really want to mess with. That's what's going to give the effect. That's what's going to sell this effect, right? So as you can see, it starts to separate the more you go. We want a little bit of separation. We don't want that much. We want a little bit of separation. Something like, I don't know. That looks pretty good right there. 8 looks pretty good. We can always, mess with it some more later. Now, contrast, you already know what contrast is. It just adds contrast to the clip. I'll do like 120. It kind of like, yeah, that's all it does. I'll do about 120, just a little bit, nothing too much. And now here's where the most important part is to sell it. You go to the blend mode in opacity and you have to go and switch it to color instead of normal. And now you got a black and white clip. And look at how it made, this little, it gave you this RGB kind of distortion or chromatic aberration, as some would call it, right? So now let's go to relief, and you could see as we mess with the relief, it still shows out some more. So however we think the relief works, I kind of think 20 is nice. 20 still works over here. We could do 20, 22, push the limits. 22 looks good. So let's go ahead and see what we have, right? Plays on my line, make them dollar flip, hit the studio, drop another hit, kicking the. Oh, I know exactly what I could do right there, right? So look. Do you see how here it instantly just stops? But now I have an idea. The beat goes, right? We could have the opacity filter go down so that this could just gradually go back into color from black and white, right? While the beat goes, right? So here we go. Let's do that right now. We're going to do that right now. Okay. So on the same clip that we have the emboss, we're going to go and zoom in on the audio on the timeline so we can see where it happens. Right here. That's it right there. So we're going to go on the opacity filter, click a keyframe and go to the end of the clip. And you're going to click 0 on another keyframe, put 0 on the opacity. And if you'd like, you can highlight both of them, right click, click ease in. And now this way, it will give it a nice smooth, we can actually do ease out on this one since this keyframe is going out to this one. We'll do a smooth transition into nothing, right? So here we go. Let's see what we have. Plays on my line, make them dollar flip, hit the studio,
Drop another hit. Kicking the
Oh my God, run it back.
plays on my line. Make them dollar flip. Hit the studio. Drop another hit. Kicking the
You see that? That's hard. Yo, okay. Again, so that's just a little simple thing just to make this effect even more smooth in your video edits, was that little opacity, right? But the real effect is right here, is right here where you could just get that chromatic aberration look to it. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. That's
make them
awesome.
dollar flip. Hit the studio. Drop another hit. Kicking the
That's awesome. So that's the effect right there, guys. I'd love to see what you can do with all these different effects I've been showing you. You know, YouTube allows you to respond or comment with video responses. So send in some of your edits showing me what you did with the tutorials you watched. That would be also dope for me to see. I'd love to see what you came up with. So until next time, I'll catch y'all. Peace.